Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Kohn, Frostbite. Let's see what he has to say.
I made a phone call to my mama last night. In the middle of the filthy street.
Excuse me, what? Whose voice is that? Because it doesn't belong to this youthful child here. How do you even explain that? That voice sounds like it's walked a million miles, has some stories to tell. Oh my goodness. And then he hit that like subtle run at the end. Oh wow. I'm in awe. I don't know what I was expecting when he opened his mouth, but it was not that. He looks quite young. So I thought maybe boyish, like a boyish kind of charming voice. His voice is so rich. The texture is overwhelming. The depths of his voice is unexplainable to me. Like what?
In the middle of the filthy street. She didn't have much to say. Never does anyway. So I hung up the phone, got back, moving my feet.
Oh, that's sad. He said his mama didn't have much to say. She never does. So he just got back on the road. See, his voice sounds like he's walked a million miles. Just been through some things, has some stories to tell.
I feel so hard on the inside. My soul's as empty as a drum.
Oh.
Well, I used to wonder when I was a child, back when we all got drunk and wild. Why in the hell do I always feel so numb?
Ooh, why do I always feel so numb? I mean, if you call your mother and your mother has nothing to say and she never does, I guess that could explain why you feel as empty as a drum. This is sad. Oh, and he feels like, I mean, his eyes have been closed. It feels so passionate. It feels like this is coming from a true deep place. I cannot get over the tone of this voice. How old is he?
Everything's gonna be alright. Go with all your life. You be your darkness, baby. I'll be right here, just wrapped up in the night.
Woo. Wait, he looked a little insecure about that. He opened his eyes for the first time, but it felt like he was a little insecure about that note, but it sounded beautiful.
In the night.
Yeah, he's so young. He's like 17. You could see he wasn't sure about where he was taking that, but he like just leaned into his talent and let it finish, and it sounded great. He opened up his voice, it got a little brighter. It was great.
Trying to stop the frostbite.
Frostbite.
Trying to stop the frostbite. Took another puff off of my cigarette. I threw down half finished cause I thought the nicotine buzz just made me sick. Watch the ashes glow till it all faded out.
This feels like Chris Stapleton's origin story in the woods with the guitar. Like, yeah, it feels like his origin. Like, this kid is on the right track. Does anybody else agree with me on that, or am I just like, are you guys like, that's a reach, Britt, you're reaching.
Stepped on a greyhound bike, let it take me wherever I'm bound.
Ooh, if I brought him out.
When it's showing me my breath, you scared me to death.
Woo! Oh, how that tapered off into like it's almost like he's in the middle of like puberty and his voice is changing. Sometimes like that last bit, like, oh, it was not perfect, and I love that it wasn't perfect. Like, it like scratchy, raspy, smoky, breathy, airy, all of the good things, and it just into the air. Oh my God. Yeah. Poof. Gone.
When I leave now, babe, you're left with whatever's left. Everything's gonna be alright. Go home with all your lies. You'll be your darkness, baby. I'll be right here, just wrapped up in the night.
Oh my Lord.
Trying to stop the frostbite.
And did he write this? This kid is special. This kid is God. This is God-given talent. I've never heard a voice like this. It's such a unique voice. And he's got great hair. And you know how I feel about a man with great hair. Or a kid, rather. And his hair is gorgeous. I'm having trouble, like, believing this to be true. Because it's just so unique. It's so different. You know, in the times where I'm being introduced to Oliver Anthony and Chris Stapleton's, and you just wonder, like, where is this kid gonna end up with this voice? Because his voice is out of control.
Trying to stop the frostbite.
I love the word frostbite being used here as, like, you know, like trauma, trying to not let my heart freeze because of the things I've been put through, trying to like thaw my heart out. You know, sometimes you go through things in life and your heart hardens, and I think that's another way. Frostbite is another way of putting that. Like, you're trying to stop the frostbite. You know, that was incredible. Oh my gosh. All right. I learned me something new today from you, Mr. Jake Kohn. I'm saying Kohn because it's John with a K, right? Jake Kohn. I just am so shook at him opening his mouth and that being the sound that's coming out. That's crazy. All right. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And I hope you have the day you deserve. Peace.